In this tutorial, we're going to work on the Financial Goals tab, and we're going to learn how to enter our financial goals into our budget. One thing you have to understand by the budget's standpoint is how the budget determines financial goals. It sets a priority level, which is in the priority column, either high, medium, or low priority. Depending on the priority is depending on how much money is allocated to which goal when. So if you set an item as high priority, then that means that the money that you have saved up will be allocated towards the high priority goals first, and then the low priority goals last. So for example, let's say we want to have $10,000 saved up. So that's our financial goal, and we'll say that's a medium goal. We'll say $10,000, and then we'll say savings. That's how much money we want to have saved up. Now we may have other goals. We'll say high goal. We want to have $1,000 so that we can buy gifts for the kids. And that's a high one, meaning we should probably get that one first before we get the savings. And then we can get a low goal, $1,000 for parents. Okay. So throughout the year, we're going to try and meet those goals. And the way it works is after we have everything budgeted into our accounts, we're going to allocate the money we have left over to reaching those goals. So the better we are at budgeting, sticking to our budget, the better off we are at reaching those goals. Now it's a good point to note that if you have an item already budgeted into the budget, then that's not considered a goal in this workbook. Let's say in our one-time expenses tab, we have kids' tuition already budgeted in as an expense. So because that is, then that $5,000 is coming off. So when we look at our budgeting report, that would tell us whether or not we will have $5,000 to pay our kids' tuition on August 23rd. And the way it would tell us is whether or not we'll have a positive cash balance or a negative cash balance in August. So this kids' tuition would not be considered a financial goal. Instead, financial goals are things like savings that doesn't necessarily have to happen at this point in time. We just, if we budget correctly, we just hope to get those. And with that said, make sure that your goals are realistic and obtainable. So you can play around with your budget to definitely set it up in a way so that your goals are obtainable. And as you go through the report, it will tell you where you can improve or where you are doing really well. So that's it for the budgets tabs, and hopefully you've went through all the other tabs prior to this. If not, I'll just going back completing those that need to be completed.